Can you make sure I'm streaming live before we
Right
Is it live? Sweet. Can you hear me? Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing. Testing, testing.
And you don't have the players up there. It's just funny.
Thank you. All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with you from the Skylands Ice Arena in northern New Jersey. So we're here today to start the hockey season here. This will be the first game of the season for the Ashburn Xtreme, working in their road red jerseys today. And they are taking on the team from Applecore wearing their home whites. Should be a great game, should be exciting, and we look forward to this game, which will be getting started here in a little bit. So hang with me, and we will be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here we are from Skylands Ice Arena. All right, the way the format of this showcase goes, they're going to play two 25-minute halves. I don't know if there will be a period break or not in between where they go back to the locker rooms or not, but 25-minute periods. It is not 8-1, obviously, because we haven't even started the game yet, as you see on the scoreboard. But looks like here for the Ashburn Xtreme, they're going to start. We're going to start today with, I don't have a number 55 on my roster, so I don't know who that is. They're going to start with Kyle at center. At defense, they're starting with Michael Murphy and number 23, Zach Morris. And then on the far side, they've got, I think that's Alex. So that's 71. That's also not. Oh, that's Aiden O'Neill. And the face-off won by the Xtreme. By the Apple Core team. Apple Core coming up. There goes Curry. Curry working his way through. He's poked off his stick. And down through comes as O'Neill gets it out. Recovered there by Curry. Curry working his way through. He gets it, dumps it in. Retrieved there by Michael Murphy. And we have a whistle. And the clock had not started. And so they had to stop it. So they played probably 30 seconds, 45 seconds there, and we're still waiting. So they are working on fixing the clock. So one of the things you may have noticed when I was going through as the puck came to the near side is because of the layout of this arena, going up top, going down to the rink level will not allow me to broadcast and give you the full view of the ice. So I'm up here, but the problem up here is that this sky window overhangs the ice, and because of that, it's pretty tight to get the picture along the near side boards. I'll do my best. This is my first one of the season with this team, so be patient. We'll get better as the season moves along, but right now they are working on trying to fix the clock. So it's preseason. It's the first game for these guys too in the scoreboard box, I believe. So. All right, so we're going to start over. And that face-off won by Ashburn. Sent down. Comes along the near side board and finally back up. And sent back out. Now trying to take it is O'Neill. O'Neill not able to get it. Taken there by Cowell. Cowell in the corner. Tries to get it across but it's broken out now by Apple Core. Apple Core now sent back out to center by the Xtreme. Working their way through. There's a hit thrown by Morris. Retrieved there by Cowell. Cowell sends it around. Tries to get it out. Not able to get it out, though. And still along the boards. And there is a check in the corner. And now the puck comes out. Looks across. There's a shot that goes wide of the net. It is behind the net. It is on the net. And it comes off the net. And now behind. We're going to get through is Morris now trying to send that up. O'Neill not able to get to it. That's there, and it's covered. Held on to by the goaltender for Ashburn Xtreme, Scott Wells. A face-off coming up to the right of the Ashburn Xtreme. Rutherford and Schultz in for this face-off. Face-off won by Rutherford. Loose in the middle there. Now sent all up and out. And now out to center. It gets out to neutral. Apple Core regrouping. Pressure given by Rutherford here. He blocks it down low. I can't see what's happened below me, but There's a fight for it right here. And now Rutherford comes away with it, sends it across, takes a shot. That's a shot that goes wide of the net and kept in, though. And now sent back out to center. Rutherford's going to go ahead and regroup, sends it back to his defense. Now sent through, and that's going to be icing. And we will get a face-off all the way back down here in the Ashburn end. 23 minutes and 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Yes, half. With the score remaining at 0. That face-off taken by Applecore. One there. Now bumped off by Morse. I think that was Morse. Correction, that was Cowell. Cowell's back out. Now back down. We're going to go through. Pressure being given there by Van Benton. Now up top to defense. Shot on net by Garden. There's a shot and a goal scored by number 13, Wolfgang Cook, on the assist from. And that will put Applecore up 1-0 with 22 minutes and 41 seconds remaining. So that goal was number 13, Wolfgang Cook, on the assist, I believe, from McAvoy. Now working their way out. Here comes Applecore, trying to break their way out. Not able to get there. And now working their way up the ice comes the Applecore. Here comes Warner, trying to get through there. Now that puck is off. Morse pushes that one to the side as it trickles in on net. Sorry, not Morse, Wells. Now down low, he works it around, pushed across to number 25 is Ratner. And now working their way up. Here comes Donovan. Donovan working his way in. He's going to chase down the puck behind the net, and that is tipped away. Now still working his way towards the net. There's another shot and another shot. That puck is still loose. And trickled out, and now comes Applecore. Applecore working their way up. Here comes Werner. Werner coming in with Fleming. And there's a check off there by Morse. Morse sends him through, sends it out, and that's going to go all the way down for icing. And we will get a face-off back here to the right of the Ashburn net. 21 minutes and 31 seconds remaining here in the first half. It is currently 1-0 Applecore. Rutherford's back in for this face-off. He wins that face-off as well. Gets it out. Sends it up for O'Neill. O'Neill trying to get it out. Bottled up there along the half boards. Right inside the Ashburn zone. And just a big scrum for the puck right now. But the puck is still moving. And now finally it does get out. And now sent back. And working his way across. Now trying to be sent out. Not quite able to get it out of the zone. Pushed out there by Leeds. And I think there was a hit along the side here. I just didn't see it because it was below us. And now maybe offsides. Yeah, offsides at the line, so there'll be a face-off here. So I didn't see what happened below me. Sounded like it might have been a pretty big hit. I just don't know who. But anyway, to continue on. Applecore with it. Applecore dumps it in. Giving chase for them is Coutier. Now being pushed up, held in at the line there by Lewis. He sends it around as O'Neill tries to get it across. And now being chased down there by Apostle. I'm going to mess it up. Sorry. Alexander. We're going to call him Alexander. Until I can figure out how to say his name right. So I apologize to the Ashburn fans there. I just don't know how to say everybody's names correctly, so I will butcher them for the first few games here. So for that, I apologize. There was a whistle on that back door, and I don't know. Oh, the helmet came off of one of the players from Applecore because of that. That causes a stoppage. And so that'll get us a face-off here. It may have saved the goal. All right, in for that face-off is Leeds. Leeds gets it down the ice. Now sent all the way back out. Regrouped there by Murphy. Murphy was looking across. He gets it, but it is saved there by Leeds. Not able to get to it, though, out front. And now working their way back. Here comes Fleming. Fleming's in there with Warner for Applecore. Chase being given by Morse, so he gets to it, but not able to get rid of to shake the check. And so it stayed bottled up in the corner. Now finally around Morse, looking to get it up the ice. Not quite up there just yet. Not able to get it out. Saved by Wells. Another save by Wells on the short rebound shot. Wells, some pretty nice saves there just to keep the game at 1-0 right now. And back in for the faceoff, won by Rutherford. He sends it up. Donovan gives chase. He sends it down the ice. That is going to go far enough for icing. No, it's not, they say. And now sent around by Applecore as they look to break out. Curry with it there, number 26. Taken away, though, by Donovan. Donovan coming in with Rutherford. Donovan looking to the middle. There's a shot and a goal scored by Donovan. Unassisted. Great steal there by Donovan, and we have a tie game, folks. 18:52 remaining here in the first half. And change coming by Ashburn. Cowell in for the faceoff. Now Applecore coming in. Schultz coming in, and they called that one offsides at the line, but I think I am pretty sure that player from the Applecore on the right wing had his foot down. That was Garofalo. I was pretty sure he made it through, but either way, face-off won by Ashburn. Ashburn working their way through. That gets up, and now chase being given. I believe this is Scott Wu who is wearing the number 55 because he was a late addition to the roster. And now there's a goal. I didn't see it. I was looking back down here. And there was a goal scored by Applecore. That goal was scored by... I didn't see who scored it. But anyway, one of the Applecore guys scored. Gets through on Wells, and that makes it 2-1 Applecore. Face-off won by won by Ashburn, but taken back by Applecore inside their own zone. Now working their way out. Working his way up, number 97 was Feliciano. Now chase being given over there by Chris Ryan. Now Chris Ryan's got, no, I'm sorry, that's Feliciano. He sends it over looking for Ryan. That's intercepted. He gets it out. That's sent down the ice by Applecore, and that's going to be icing, and we will get a face-off now back down here inside the Applecore end to the left of their netminder. Their netminder is number 31, Ian O'Brien. Face-off there, tied up, won by Applecore. Now working their way through, trying to get through. Now that is sent low. Chase being given there by Rubenstein. And now Rutherford, he takes a shot. That's saved by the netminder O'Brien, and he holds on for a face-off. Face-off coming up to the left. um, of the apple core net. That face-off won by Rutherford. He sends it back to Morris. Morris' shot blocked, and Murphy now. Murphy with it here. He sends it across to Morris as they look to break out. Now being sent up. Tipped through, and working his way through now Fleming. Fleming coming in, he takes a shot. That's gloved down and held onto by Wells, and face-off coming up to the left of Scott Wells in the Ashburn net. We're down to 17-13 remaining in this first half. That face-off won by Applecore. Sent through. Blocked out front, though. That was blocked out front by Donovan. He tries to get it up for Ratterman. That misses. Didn't quite connect up, but that's blocked out front. Now Ratterman with it. He takes a shot. That's gloved down by O'Brien, and he's going to hold on for a face-off coming up to the left of his, to the right of his net. Sorry, to the left. I was right the first time. Face off there, won by Kyle. Kyle sends it back. Looks for, now sent low. Now working his way through. Wayner sends it over. He sends it up to Fleming. Fleming working his way low. He loses an edge. Now sent up. Moving, and there goes chase being given there by Ratterman, but he loses an edge, and now working his way in, and Wells has run into an edge was lost by the player, and they are going to continue. They're really letting them play hard. So now Leeds coming up. Leeds coming up. He's got with him. He takes a shot. He had Kyle with him, but he took the shot, and it went high and over the net. Now working his way back. Here comes Warner. Warner, I don't know if it's Warner. He's trying to get through, and now back comes, here comes Ashburn coming in, number 71. Aiden O'Neill with it. He's got it down low. He's giving chase there with Leeds. And now Appicord takes it in the corner. They look to break out. Held in at the line there. That was held in by Feliciano at the line. That's not Feliciano, sorry. That's Apostolos of Apostos. I don't know how to say his name. I'm sorry, guys. I'm giving chase, working his way through, sent through. They dumped that in. Now trying to work out and trying to tip it up to Rutherford was O'Neill, but not quite able to get that over the forechecker's stick. Now coming out. Now here comes Wu. Wu's got O'Neill with him. Rutherford giving chase. Rutherford working his way in, gets it to Wu. Wu takes a shot. That's blocked out front by Garofalo. And now down in the corner, sent around by Applecore as they look to try and break out of their own zone. And finally sent up. That's touched, so no ice, as it was touched just on this side of center. Trying to work his way through. Now Rutherford retrieves in his own zone. Rutherford working his way up. He sends it up. He loses an edge. And now up to Wu. Wu gets it in the zone. Taken right back. Pressure being put on there by Rutherford. And taken behind his net. And dumped off. And finally sent up by Garofalo. Garofalo working his way up the ice. And now sent up for Ashburn. They do get it out. Now it's across to Feliciano. Feliciano working his way through. He makes a move. He gets in. There's a shot. The puck is still loose, though. I think he's trying to get it over to Ryan. Ryan can't quite get there, though, to help him out, and Applecore are going to work their way back. Working through center. And stood up at the line by Morse. Puck dumped in deep. Going to be retrieved there by Michael Murphy. Murphy works his way up. That's sent in. Taken down by Lewis by Applecore in his own end, trying to get the breakout. Looks up. Blocked down by Kyle. Kyle gets it through to now Murphy with it. He sends it up. Looks for Ryan giving chase. And now in the middle, here comes Applecore. Applecore coming back through the middle. Lewis now for Applecore takes a shot that goes wide of the net. Feliciano with it now. He's looking up. He hits Ryan. Ryan working his way through center. He's going to dump it in, and they're going to go ahead and change their forward lines as it is recovered in behind the net by Applecore. Working his way up. Stolen there by Gonchar. That is sent all the way down. That's not going to be icing. All right, recovered there behind by Rabich, but now back out to center. Sorry, I had a little trouble with the camera there. All right, so Feliciano working it through, not able to get, not Feliciano, sorry, that's now working his way up, coming through. O'Hara working in for Applecore. Applecore's got it. Now a shot to Schultz. Schultz's shot is blocked out front by one of the Xtreme players. I didn't see who it was. And that shot comes in on Wells, and Wells holds on, and we will get a face-off coming up to his left, or excuse me, to his right. 12:01 remaining here in the first half. Score is still 2-1, Applecore. That face-off won by Rutherford as he sends it aside. Now working his way up with it is Donovan. Donovan working it down low. Still working behind is Radaman as he's given chase. Taken there by Rutherford. Rutherford steals the puck. He's working down low. He sends it. He centers it. Now Donovan with the shot. It's loose. It's still loose. Still loose. And finally covered up, but not really covered up. It's because the net came off its moorings, because that puck was still loose. So, whistle for a dislodged net, and face-off coming up to the left of the Applecore zone. That face-off won by Applecore. Sent up now, working his way through. He's got Wanner with him, and I believe that's Fleming over there. He takes it around behind his net. Working through. And finally sent out. Going to be chased down here by Gannon. Gannon going to get it for Applecore. He sends it up to Fleming. Not able to get it far enough, though. And Rutherford, oh, that pass just misses. Just missed the pass on from Apostolosev. And so out for a change. Now sent in. Canning tried to send it in for or Boning. I don't know how to say his name, so I'll say Boning. It sounds better. So down with it, down low is there's a fight in the corner. Not a fight. I'm sorry. Scrum for the puck. Blocked out front there by Murphy. Working his way through. Now behind the net, Applecore. They're working this almost like they're on a power play. They very good passing and puck possession here. Now working his way out. There goes Cowell. Cowell's got with him O'Neill. He sends it. Oh, O'Neill just misses Cowell. Now behind the net he gets it through. Wu's got it. He sends it back down low. He's got it to O'Neill. O'Neill bumped up the puck there. Now in the corner. Now coming away with it here was Wu. He wasn't able to. Now Morse has it. He's going to dump it just so softly just to make sure that they don't go off sides. And now back out to the blue line. Working his way with it. Now here comes Wu. Wu working through. He sends it in. It's onside at the line there. Leeds with it now. Leeds working his way back. He sends it back to Strabutzel. Strabutzel looking. He's looking to Riddick. And taken down there. No call coming. So working his way out is Leeds. Leeds coming through. He's got with him Feliciano. Feliciano. And there's a shot, and that puck comes off the net yet again. The shot came on, but the net is off its moorings yet again. So Um, this face-off coming. Puck is down here somewhere. Now sent back in by Xtreme. Ryan giving chase as they try to clear the zone. Finally sent out. Lee's not able to hold the zone, and it's sent back out. Now looking his way through Ryan. Ryan dumps it in. Now chase getting given behind the net. So Strabutzel, he blocks that down at center as he tries to go ahead and regroup the Xtreme team. Works it up to Ryan. Ryan's going to dump it in so they can finish changing their forward lines. Or all their lines. Rutherford's giving chase forward and coming his way through. Here comes Applecord Curry. Curry sends one towards the net. That's sent on by the sent on net, held onto by Wells, and we'll get a face-off in the zone. .7:55 remaining here in the first half. That face-off taken, it was tied up there. Finally taken by Applecore. Now sent up and out, and that's going to go all the way down. That's going to be icing, and we'll come all the way back down to this end, to the right of the Xtreme net. That face-off won by Rutherford, sent up. Now working his way up and out. Rutherford giving chase along the boards, pinning him along it, but it does get in the zone. Now working his way through, and shot that goes wide of the net. Rutherford sending that one around. And now working to get out of the zone. Tries to send up for Bernstein. Bernstein giving chase. That puck is not going to get far enough for icing, so it's kept in there. Now kept in to the middle. Rutherford tries to get through there. That's held on to, though. Held in at the line, though, temporarily. Sent across by Wells as he clears that out from inside his net. Or in front of his net, excuse me. Play is along the boards here. All right. Alexander comes away with it. Not able to hold on to it there, though. And now working his way through Schultz. Schultz to... And that is kept loose. Alexander giving chase there. Now out front. Now being sent and iced. They're going to ice it all the way down, and that will be a face-off coming up to the right of the Ashburn net. Still 2-1. We have 6:25 remaining here in the first half. Applecore leading this one 2-1 still. All right, that face-off won by Applecore. Sent to the middle, but taken away now by Cowell. Cowell giving chase. He's giving chase along with Ratterman. And finally coming away with it is Lewis. Lewis coming in with speed across the line. He takes a shot, and that beats Wells on the short side, underneath the blocker. So Lewis, that's going to be Lewis unassisted. And that will put the Applecore guys up 3-1. Callaway with that face-off. It's won, though, by Benning. Now he gets in across the line. Benning does. He takes a shot. No, he doesn't. It's blocked away. Poke checked off. Now Cowell with it. Cowell coming around for Ashburn. He's going to go ahead and bring it behind his net. And then up the boards, looking for Donovan. Donovan gets it. He pushes it into the zone. That's not going to be icing. and he keeps it in the corner. Had a potential for a 3-on-0, but that went away. Now Murphy. He gets it across to Morse. Morse sending it up, looking for Ratterman. Ratterman looking for it. He's got it. He pushes it up. And now coming away with it here. Not able to get it out, though. Murphy. And puck now to the middle. Ratterman. He sends it across. And now pushed into the zone in order to get a change. And Leeds gives it a poke check, but it misses. Murphy going to go ahead and give chase in his own zone down in the corner. Murphy trying to get around. But taken away by Applecore. That's a shot there by Benning. Now back to the middle. Wayner couldn't pull the trigger. He had a wide open net on this side. And now he works his way out and kept in temporarily. Now here comes Donovan. Donovan working his way up. He is bumped off. And that's going to be a roughing call coming up because it's either going to be roughing or interference. We're going to call it interference, so the puck was away. I wasn't sure if the puck was away or not there. That was, but that's what they call it. They call it interference. So 2 minutes for interference to number 5, Gavin Nichols, excuse me. Calvin now for the faceoff. He's got it. He sends it back looking for O'Neill. O'Neill now down low behind the net. Trying to get it through. Tries to send it to Nichols. Sent all the way down. That's going to be icing. Again, a lot of these guys are used to playing high school rules where you can ice the puck on a penalty kill, but that is not the case because under USA hockey rules, the 18U and below levels for the last 3 years, you have not been able to do so. 4:15 remaining here in the first half. Now sent across to Murphy. Murphy looking, trying to get it through, and still with it. Gets it across to Cal. Cal takes a shot. That's loose. Oh, and another shot that just goes wide of the net. Well, the shot didn't go wide. It was blocked. Now with it down low, O'Neill. O'Neill resets it to Murphy. Murphy tries to get over to Cal and not able to get it. Now Murphy with it here for Ashburn as they try to get it through. Coming away with it here, O'Neill. O'Neill's in. He's got Wu with him. Wu trying to get his way through. And he holds it up temporarily at the line there. Kyle working his way through. And it's taken off his stick. Leeds with it now. I'm sorry, Leeds did not have it. He wasn't able to. There's a shot that gets blocked away by Wells. Good anticipation. Now here comes Leeds. Leeds' stick is lifted. But he's able to get out. Now another shot. Held on to by Wells. Wells holds on and we'll get a face-off here to his left. Excuse me. 29 seconds remaining here on the penalty kill for the Applecore group, and 3:03 remaining in the first. That face-off won by Rutherford. He sends it back, ties it up, but it's taken right back by Applecore as they look to work out. Now, here they come, working down the line. Here comes Leeds. Leeds got Rutherford, and Rutherford was offsides at the line. He got just a little early trying to jump that play. A face-off won by Leeds. Leeds sends it back. Ravitch going to get it. He sends it up looking for Rutherford, but that blocked away by the official. And as we all know, officials are part of the game and part of the rink, so they are out there to officiate the game, but sometimes they do get touched. That's going to be icing. Is that puck bounced over Rutherford's stick, and even if he would have tipped it and it kept going, he would have been on the other side of center, so he would have. That face-off won by Rutherford to the right. And then it's loose. Now, coming away with it. He's got Fawn. Now coming away, I think that is, I don't know who number 37 is. 37 is Robinstein. Robinstein working there. Rutherford's got it behind the net. He sends it out front. Oh, and it was great. Great feed. Conchard just missed that. Now sent across. Rutherford's with it. He bounces it up. Oh, tipped away, though, by the Apple Core team as he tried to get it over to Conchar. Not quite able to. Rutherford now down low. Looking the guy behind. He bumps him off the puck. Apple Core remaining with possession, though. As they look out, there's a shot. That's blocked, I think, by his own guy. Now out front. Trying to get it up. And sent through by Rubenstein. Rubenstein going to go ahead and give chase. No, he's not. He's going to change. So they're going to change the forward lines here as they come up. Coming through center. Gets it across. And Alexander getting it up. Sent through. And that is tipped by the netminder. Trying to send it away. And he does. O'Brien. And now down at this end. Murphy with it. Murphy sending it up, trying to get it through to Cowell. Cowell not able to get to it. Working his way through. Now in the corner. In the corner behind the net. Here comes Apple Course buzzing around. And sent low. That was Schultz. Now working across. He sends it. Cook behind. That's stolen there by Ashburn. That's Murphy. Steals that one. Murphy with it now. Pressure coming. Cowell coming in. And now looking to get it out, but not able to was O'Neill. And that's sent across. We've got 8 seconds left here in the first half. That shot out front saved, and that is the end of the first half. Ashburn 1, Apple Core 3. And we will be back with the second half here in a short bit. I believe there may be an ice cut. I don't know that, though. So maybe not. Maybe not. Looks like not. So we'll be right back with you here shortly. Okay, so we're about ready to come back here for the second half. Wells still in net for Ashburn. It'll start with Revich and Sterbutzel on D, with Cowell, Wool, and O'Neill at the forward lines. And countering for Apple Core, they're going to have O'Hara, Schultz. Can't see the other name over there. I think it's Coutier. As well as Methan and Lewis. Now working his way through. Here comes Coutier. He sends it across, looks for That was Coutier, or Schultz from Coutier on that goal for Applecore, right on the back door, just right through the defense. And then it makes it 4-1. That face-off won by Cal. He sends it down. And Sterbutzel recovers behind his net. Now looking his way up is Wu. Wu coming through. Cal tries to dump it back to Wu. And sent low. That gets out. Now down here looking, trying to get somewhere. Oh. Now behind the net is Applecore as they look for it out front. That's stolen though by Wu. Wu going to go ahead and take off. He's going to try and beat Manathan, but couldn't quite get. That's Moritariano, sorry. Now behind Wu. Now Rutherford with along the corner. He spins off, gets it around below to O'Neill. O'Neill trying to get it out front. Now send to Wu. Now back low, sent. There's a shot that's blocked out front, and it does get out. So with that, Van Benton need to get out of there. That is good. Rutherford giving chase behind the net. Turned up by Applecore as they come back through. There's coming through, and behind the net now, and that's Alexander going ahead and getting the puck. Now Van Benton giving chase in the corner. Rutherford down there. He bumps an Applecore player off the net, or off the puck. And Schultz now with it for Applecore. Now Rutherford with it behind the net. He sends it back along for Van Benton. Van Benton's got it in the corner. Van Benton trying to push the way through, trying to get it out. And now Rutherford with it. He sends it up. Was looking for Donovan. Now wasn't able to get there. Still bumped off. Now looking, and finally does get out of who's center at least. And Banning gets there. That was close to offsides on that line change for Applecore, but it was not. And Donovan now looking to try and get it out. Being sent up. Looking for Rutherford. Rutherford not able to get to it. Being sent through. Alexander going to go ahead and try to send it up. Looking for Ratterman. Now coming in is Banning. Banning takes a shot. That's blocked out front. Now back behind, below. And Applecore working their way through. Here comes Van Benton trying to get it up and out. He does finally get it up and out. And now he's coming back through. Here comes. And working his way through. Rutherford giving chase. Apostle trying to get through here and now pushed out as Leeds. Leeds goes ahead and tries to recover it in his own zone. He does. They're looking to break out. Now working his way through. That centering pass not able to get through and finally sent across. Now Ratterman going to go ahead and give chase. That's good. He gets it through, and as icing, they say it was icing. It was not, did not clear the red line before he passed that, so he and now sent down to the left of the Ashburn net as Wells will give watch. Face off there, won by Applecore. Sent line blocked away by Wells. That was a hard shot coming from the point. And working his way through now across. Here comes Feliciano. Feliciano got Leeds. Not quite able to get there as he's checked off the puck though. Feliciano giving chase behind. Working his way through. Here comes giving chase. Feliciano. On the boards, trying to go ahead and get it out. Could not. And Morse now giving chase behind. He pokes it across. Working his way out front. Cleared away by Morse in front of the net. Not able to clear it as Maritano keeps it in. He takes a shot. Oh, no, he doesn't. He passes it. He was looking for Gray. Gray couldn't quite, or Curry, couldn't quite get that trigger pulled, though, for Applecore as they move their way up. Now pushing it up, and that goes out of the zone. And that is going to be icing, and we will get a face-off right back down here to the right of Scott Wells in the Ashburn net. 4-1, 20 minutes and 33 seconds remaining in the game. 4-1, Apple Core. That face-off won by Kyle. Kyle working his way through, trying to get it now behind the net. Behind the net is it Curry. Curry comes out into the corner. He's looking to reset it. He could not. Now sent across. Garofalo giving chase. He wasn't able to get it. Lewis will hold the line there. Mr. Butzel now giving chase for Ashburn in the corner. Still on it there. Kyle now activating. Trying to get through. And now Reddick coming out. He sends it up to Redderstein. He's checked off the puck. Now behind the net. Working his way up. McMahon not able to get past the other one. Now McMahon still got it as they are able to hold the line. Curry with it. Curry's got it for Applecore. Maritano takes a shot that goes, I think that's blocked by Wells. I think he got a piece of that one. Now in the corner. Applecore. That's Schultz. Schultz goes down in the corner, but he, not because of a penalty, he just lost an edge. Now working to the front. Schultz with it out front. Blocked away by the stick of Cowell. Still working his way through. Lewis holds the line. Now held the line by Maritano. There's another shot. That's tipped on by the Applecore team, and a great stop, and then a diving cover by Wells to get the face-off and slow things down a little bit for Ashburn. 19 minutes remaining here in the second half. Currently, Applecore is leading this one 4-1. A face-off won by Applecore. He gets it through. Held in by Nichols there. Now Schultz sends it around. That shot missed. And now here comes O'Neal. O'Neal's coming back. We got a 3-on-2 if they hurry. There's a shot that goes up off the pipe. Not able to hold it. And now working his way back. Fighting back is Wu. Now in all alone. And another shot. That's saved and it gets out. Now Rutherford tips that one out. Now Rutherford's with it. He's breaking his way in. He's got O'Neal with him. He tries to get the puck around. Tries to send it through. Gets it around behind the net. Now back to, and there's a cross check, no call coming there. And held on to. Working his way through Wu. There's a shot. Puck is still loose. And covered up there by the netminder for, it's O'Brien that's in net for them. Covered up. Good little flurry there by the Ashburn Xtreme. Let's see if we can get a couple goals here to bring this one closer. Face off here, won by, it's tied up there. Now taken by Ashburn. Ashburn working their way through. Sent through was Murphy. That was Murphy that had it there. Couldn't quite get there. Donovan trying to give chase. Donovan's got it. He works through. He takes a shot. That's blocked out front by the Applecore defense, and they are working their way back. Benning trying to get through. Now, Wayner. Wayner sends it across to Benning. Benning's got it, and it's loose. Just wide, and that comes through the crease, and now working his way through Fleming. There's a shot that goes high and over. Maritano holds the line for Applecore. Not able to get it out. Donovan giving chase, tries to get it out of the zone. Still held in by Applecore. Lots of pressure right now. Maritano giving it off to the left side here, up the left side boards. Fleming also giving chase for Applecore. And now Murphy. Murphy chasing with a couple number 9s going at it there. Now back behind for Applecore. Can't quite get it out. And now looking sent across, and working his way up now is Ratterman. Ratterman tries to send it through, but it gets out to center, and that's going to be as so it's offsides. So I think they wanted the tripping call. I know the play was offsides, but they wanted the tripping call, but it can't. I don't know. They want the trip. The coaches want the tripping call. Face off there, tied up by Garofalo, taken away by Feliciano. Feliciano working his way up now. He works through for Ashburn. He tried to drop it off, I think, or it was taken off, poked off his stick, but it was right there. And now working his way in, kept in now. Now Rebic. Rebic keeps it, activates low as the defense. Tries to get it through, gets it to Ryan. Ryan working behind the net. Taken though by Applecore as they look to break out. Not able to clear his own. Feliciano keeps it in, dumps it into the far near side corner. He sends it up, trying to get it up, and it does get out though, as Rebic sends it up to Strabutzel. Strabutzel slowly gets it in, keeps it on sides. Ryan giving chase as Applecore looks to break out. Now working his way up. Banning trying to get through. Nichols, excuse me. Nichols pushes it out. Now sent through Cal. Cal gets it across to Ryan. Ryan couldn't quite pull the trigger before the defense got to him there. And looking to poke off is Strabutzel. He comes through. Now a shot. That's blocked up by the stick of Strabutzel and will go out of play. And we will have a face-off right here inside the zone for Ashburn. Now Rutherford tying it up. It finally gets back to center, or not to center, but to the thing. And now poked off there by Rutherford. Being sent up. Rutherford. Nope. Sorry, there's a shot and a goal. That goal scored by Rubenstein on the assist. I believe that assist is going to go to Van Benton. And that'll make it 4-2 with exactly 15 minutes remaining here in the game. Little bit of life for Ashburn. That face-off now won by... And another goal. That's two quick goals. That goal was scored by... I don't know who got that goal. Huh? 98, thank you. So that goal was scored by Gonchar. I don't know who had the assist, but all of a sudden it is 4-3 with some quick goals here for... And we're right back at it. I was just updating things and I turned and they had scored. So I apologize if I didn't get that on camera for you guys. All right, face off there, won by Ashburn. Now coming back with it here is Murphy. Murphy working his way through. Comes through, kicks it across. Sent in by O'Neill. O'Neill just wide of the net. And finally sent out by Applecore. They're going to send that all the way down, and that is going to be icing. We are down to 14:30 remaining here in the game. Applecore leading this one by a score of 4-3. Leads in for that face-off for Ashburn. He wins it. It goes around behind the net. And now the net is off. And a little scrum there by the among the net when it came off. So face-off coming back off to the right of the Applecore net. And that one won by Ashburn. Not quite able. Now tipped out, though. Wu giving chase, so he's going to recover it. He sends it back looking for Morse. Morse going to go ahead and send it back up, try to get it out. And waiting to get on side there. Now there's a shot. Wells holds on. Wells covers that one up on the shot. No rebound for them to tip in. All right, so Cal's in for that face-off. He wins it back, but it's taken right back by I thought that was a pass to the point by Applecore that missed, but so that one's missed. That's what the looks like the coach is saying too. It was a pass that was missed that went all the way down, so it can't be icing, but it is what it is. Refs get to make the call. It's early in the season for them too, so they're allowed to make mistakes as well. All right, so Rebic gets this one over to Donovan. Donovan working his way in. Now back behind the net, trying to get it through. It must be something with the ice because lots of players from both teams have been losing edges left and right. Schultz gets it. He sends it across, trying to get it over to Nichols. Nichols not able to get it up there, and now sent up to Wu. I'm sorry, that's Ryan. Ryan looking across, tries to get it to Reiterman. Reiterman stays on sides. No, he does not. They're saying he was off sides at the line there. So maybe it did not enter. I couldn't see from this angle. Down to 12:59 remaining. Still 4-3. Applecore leading this one. Rutherford wins that faceoff, but it's taken right back by Applecore. Working his way through. Here comes Fleming. Fleming working his way through. Takes a shot. That's blocked away. Now sent out front. Now Ryan with it. Ryan trying to dig around. Can't quite get there. Now sent around on the near side boards. Kept in by Maritano. Rutherford checks him off, but he held on to the puck. Now working his way out. Now Rutherford with it. Rutherford gets it up to Ryan. Try to get it across to Feliciano. Not enough on it. Couldn't quite get there. And trying to hold the line is Rutherford. I don't know if... Still scrumming for the puck along the near side boards here. Finally... Rutherford comes away with it. He sends it in front, though, for Ryan. Ryan couldn't quite tip that one past. And now Applecore working their way back. Not able to get much going with that. Is Alexander going to send that one up now to Feliciano, but that misses as Applecore regroups in their own zone. Looking to get through. Send through to Fleming. Fleming sends that one in, and not quite icing, but it was close. Now intercepted by Rutherford. Rutherford working his way back. He tries to get it across to Ramstein. Now to Feliciano. Feliciano takes a shot. That goes wide of the net. Leeds with it now. Leeds working through. Ramstein takes a shot. That's loose behind the net as it popped up over. Now Feliciano not able to get it. He was more worried about the guy that hit him than playing the puck, it looked like, for a second there. As the puck was still loose. Or maybe his equipment was caught up. I don't know. Now Ramstein sending it towards Leeds, trying to get through. Now Rance still trying to get used to these names, guys. Sorry. Rubenstein. I keep saying Ramstein. It's the Army in me. Ramstein base in Germany.
With 2 shots on goal.
All right, so face-off coming up down to the left of O'Brien and net for Applecore. That face-off taken by Leeds, won by Applecore as they get out. Murphy now. He gets it. He dumps it in. Chase being given there by Gonchar. Gonchar coming to the middle to Rubenstein. Rubenstein tried to get the puck towards the net. Not quite able to. Gonchar trying to give Chase in the corner now. Now around behind the net. Ref was in the way. That helped out the Xtreme for a minute to avoid that thing. Murphy coming through. Murphy takes a shot that's held on to by the netminder. He's going to go ahead and get a face-off here to his left. .10:07 remaining here in that game. 4-3. Applecore still leading this one. Now back behind the net. Applecore resetting. Trying to go ahead and find a way to get this puck out of the zone. They finally do. They send it all the way down. Strabutzel's going to give Chase in his own zone for Ashburn. He tries to put on the brakes, trying to get that one through, but that puck is still sitting up, and Schultz is checked up off the play, and that's going to be, they're going to call him for tripping. It's an interesting call there, tripping. But maybe interference would have been more appropriate, but that's okay. 2 minutes is 2 minutes. Either way, we got a penalty coming up. So penalty kill for Ashburn is number 96. Peter Rebich goes into the box for tripping. Face-off won by Rutherford, but turned right back over as they box up. Now it gets out to center. Being sent up. And now here comes Ratterman. Ratterman trying to work his way through, not able to though. And puck down here. Ratterman's now got it. He sends it across looking for Rutherford. Rutherford gets through and sends it down all the way down. Wasting time on this power play for them. Ratterman giving a forecheck. And the net was off. So I believe, looks like the refs are talking to the goaltender there because this is that's the third time the net has come off because of his pushing post to post. As a goalie parent, I understand that sometimes that happens when you're using the post as your backstop. And as a referee, I would tell you that what they should do is take water and put it around there so it can refreeze the pipe there. But it's many times my own goalie has been accused of intentionally trying to push the net off and had delay of games called against him because he was pushing post to post. So hopefully they can fix that, keep that net on. All right, so here we go. 8:31 remaining. O'Neill gives chase. He holds the zone temporarily, but now it comes out to Garofalo for Applecore. He goes across looking for number 20. And now Morse for Ashburn. Ashburn gets it up, sending it up to O'Neill. O'Neill working his way through. He's got a one-on-one. He's waiting for somebody, but nobody's there. So he takes a shot, puts it in on net as Gonchar gives chase there. Trying to hold the zone. Now around behind the net. Gonchar giving chase. That's sent out. Held, though, in the red line by Murphy. Gets it out. Now, Gonchar giving chase. The penalty has expired, so we are now back at full strength. Morse, that one gets tipped by him, but he's going to go ahead and give chase down low. Being pushed. Working his way out. Ramstein. Gonchar with it. Gonchar comes in. He dumps it in right on net, though. and sent through. There's a shot that's blocked out front by Gonchar. Rubenstein turns and takes a shot. That's saved by O'Brien. O'Brien dumps that off to his defense, trying to get it out. Fleming pushes it across, gets it through to Nichols. Nichols comes in. He's on sides. And now working his way out is Revich. Revich has the puck stolen by Fleming. Now sends through. There's a shot that's blocked out front by the defense. It's loose. As Gonchar sends it up looking for someone. Not able to get there. And Rutherford, he's waiting for the whistle because it did hit a player on the Apple Corps bench. And there was no whistle, so they didn't know what was they were continuing to play. Kind of a late whistle there by the officials, but that's all right. 6:41 remaining here in the second half, or in the game. 4-3, Apple Corps leading this one. Now back. That was won by Apple Corps, but it was sent all the way back down when it got through their defense. Now Cal giving chase. Wu also giving chase. O'Neill giving chase now, trying to push this one back in as that is put in the zone by Apple Corps. Now trying to send it through. Checked off the puck is Wu. And that puck sent wide of the net. Trying to get through. Cal can't quite get there. Wu giving chase in the corner. Also Van Benton. That one's sent through. Cal pushes it off to the corner. Sends it through. Along the far side boards, Apple Corps keeping it in. Now behind the net. Behind the net, looking out front. Nobody there. Wu finally gets to it. He sends it out. He's looking to get through. He's bumped off the puck right there at the line. Picked up, though, by O'Neill. O'Neill tries to drag through, but not able to. Now he gets through. Couldn't quite get the shot off as that puck is blocked by the defense. And now back out we go as Alexander going to give chase. He sends it across to Van Benton. Still kept in. It is 4-on-2 on that line change there for Ashburn as they changed players. Nichols now coming in across. He is offsides at the line, and that will give us a face-off just outside the Ashburn zone. 5 minutes exactly remaining here in the game. 5 minutes exactly remaining. It is 4-3, Apple Corps. As face-off pushed forward by Leeds. Gets it in the zone, but not able to hold the zone as Feliciano tried to hold it. And now Feliciano coming away with it. He's got it. He comes in, he takes a shot that's tipped, and it flutters in on the net, and O'Brien will glove that down and hold on to it. And we will get a face-off just off to the left-hand side of goalie O'Brien. Now sent back Morris. Morris sends that through, but it is blocked out front and clears the zone. Murphy looking. He sends it up. Trying to get it through to Leeds. He does. Feliciano tipped that off to Leeds. And now with it still, there's a shot. Puck goes behind the net as it's blocked away. Sent around behind into the far side or near side corner. Now Morse giving chase in his own zone. Now behind the net. Looking. Blocked out front there. Couldn't quite get the puck on it there, or the stick on it there for Apple Corps. And trying to work his way out. And tipped out now by Feliciano. Feliciano giving chase. He might have chance. He takes a shot that goes wide. Rutherford picks it up along the far side boards. He's checked off the puck. And now he gets down. Murphy with it. Murphy looking to do something with it, but he's just going to float it out. It's held in at the line. Rutherford tried to get it out, trying to work his way through. Now Rutherford with it. Rutherford coming into the zone. He's got with him Donovan. He tried to tip it off to Donovan. Donovan tips it back. Held in at the line, though, by Murphy temporarily, but it gets out, and they're going to float it down the ice. Not going to be far enough for icing, though. And it's being sent right back up. Working his way through. And offsides at the line. Donovan offsides there, and that'll give us a face-off just outside. Just outside the zone. 2:58 remaining in the... I don't understand why the face-off is all the way back down here. That he had the puck here. So I guess they called icing, which is weird since Ratterman actually had the puck on his stick when he entered the zone. But okay. So in the corner here, working his way through. Boo's got it now. He sends it up, looking for Leeds. Leeds got it. He's sending it up to O'Neill. O'Neill working his way through, trying to get through. Comes around the end. Tried to get to the front. Can't quite get it to the front of the net. Rebich holds his own. Fired in towards the net, but not able to quite get it on net. Being held, and it does come out. Crowell going to send it along. He was looking for O'Neill. Tried to send it through 3 defenders. That usually doesn't work as well as... Now being sent in. That's sent down. And that one's not icing. And now working his way through. Here comes Wu. Wu dumps that in. He sends it across. Along the line, along the boards, and finally does come out. And offsides at the line. Trying to pick up with what they're calling because I haven't seen a whole lot of clear signals by the officials. So I'm kind of based off what I think they're calling. All right, face-off here. Leeds wins that face-off. And puck must have just come out. So puck just snuck out of the zone, and came right back in. So not by a lot, but ref was right on the line, so we'll say it was a good call, but I was surprised by that call. So Van Benton now retrieves it behind his own net. He sends it up, looking, trying to get it through to somebody, and that was also offsides. Is Coutier could not quite clear the zone before that puck entered the zone, so that face-off is going to come back down here to center. 1:27 remaining here in the second. I'm sorry, in the second half, so in the game. Now being sent down. Now Van Benton tries to get through there. Tries to send it through. Still in the corner. Now Maritano takes a shot. That's blocked out front there by Leeds. Down to a minute remaining in the game. 1 minute. Applecourt trying to waste time. But really, they need to get out. And there's going to be an interference call with 40 seconds remaining because that puck was way away when Rubenstein was hit by number 13, O'Hara. So, sorry, that's Cook. So with 40 seconds remaining here, Ashburn will go on to the power play. 40.4 remaining here in the game. Ashburn's still down 4-3 right now. Okay, so Ashburn going to pull their goalie with 40 seconds here, down by 1. They've got 6 skaters out there against 4, so this is like a 2-man advantage. And now Applecore has decided to take their timeout. So both teams taking their respective timeouts to discuss. So after the initial lineup, Applecore saw that it was going to be a 6-4 and wanted to change some things up as to how they wanted to play this one. So it's going to be. I hope it will be a furious 40 seconds for Ashburn. So I am working very, very carefully on the cameras. There'll be some adjustments as every game goes along, trying to make sure we have the right angles, trying to bring you the best possible coverage. So I apologize if there was anything that where I missed some of the plays. I know I missed one of the goals. So for that, I apologize. But we are getting better. I'm not a professional, but we will get better as we go along. All right, in for the face-off, Rutherford. That puck is tied up. Rutherford holds on to it. Still tied up. Gets it through. Rutherford working his way through. There's a shot. Puck loose. Goal! That goal scored by number 71, Aiden O'Neill, assisted by number 65, Rutherford. And I believe the other assist will go to... I believe the other assist is going to go to Feliciano. So Rutherford to Feliciano to O'Neill for the game-tying goal. And we are down to... So we have 30 seconds left. It is 4-4. So I'm not sure what the argument is. The argument is that he should be out of the box, which I concur with. I don't know why he would be in the box still, because we just scored because Ashburn just scored a power play goal, which would negate the original penalty. The only exception is if they had a delayed call. If they had a delayed call. So if they had a delayed call, that's what it was. They had a delayed call, which means that oh no, it's 5-on-5. Okay, it is 5-on-5. So Rutherford in there ties it up. It's coming out. He loses an edge as they try to get through here. Now working through. Finally comes out. Rutherford with it in his feet. Oh, and he just couldn't quite get through there as it comes through center. Coming through center. Now Cal. Cal out there with O'Neill and Rutherford. Cal coming down the line. He looks through, tries to get it through to O'Neill. That goes in on net and is held onto with 5.8 seconds left. Looking for a quick draw and a quick goal. 5.8 seconds, 4-4. Rutherford's going to be in for this face-off. Rutherford takes a shot off the net, off the face-off. That's the first time I've ever seen him do that. And that is the end of the second half and the end of the game. Final score, 4-4. So great push and comeback by Ashburn as we end this broadcast. So final score, 4-4. This thing ends in a tie. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know if there's supposed to be a tie. Or if they play a overtime period. So let's hold on. They may play an overtime period. I'm not sure what the AHF's rules are. Looks like they're doing this as a shootout. So in comes O'Neal. O'Neal takes a shot, and it hits the crossbar. So I guess that's how they do this. I thought it was a 3-on-3 for 5 minutes, but apparently it is not. All right. So now, crossbar by O'Neal. Now Nichols going to go ahead and move in. He's going to go ahead and take the shot. Wells going to go ahead and give the face. Nichols coming in, working his way through. He comes, makes a move, shot, save by Wells. And I'm sorry, I missed the whole thing because I forgot that I needed to move my camera. I apologize. All right. Shooting now for Ashburn, Kevin Rubenstein. Rubenstein with it. He takes the puck. He's coming in. Not a lot of speed, but coming in slow. Working on the goalie. He loses the puck, and it goes right to him, and he knocks that one away. Does O'Brien. Daniel Lewis coming in for Applecore. He will take this next one. Lewis coming in with speed. Coming in on Wells. Wells taking a look. He shoots, and no, it hits the crossbar. And I missed that one too because my camera was messed up. I apologize. I'm really trying, guys. I really am. Now in shooting for the Xtreme is Cal. Cal coming in. He's taking a look. He takes a shot that goes and is blocked away by the netminder. And we'll have for Applecore, shooting for Applecore. It's number 13, Wolfgang Cook. So, but he's wearing O'Hara's jersey. I don't know. He's coming in. He shoots, makes a move, shoots, and scores. And that will end it. So Applecore will come out on top with a 5-4 victory after the shootout. All right. So that is our final from today. It will be final score is 5-4. Applecore gets the victory in the shootout. I don't know how the points play out in AHF. We're new to AHF, so I will find that information out though and be able to put that on. Anyway, good game, solid fight for both teams on the ice, and Congratulations, Apple Corps, on the victory. All right. Next game for the Ashburn Xtreme is going to be this afternoon at 1:30 Eastern Time, where they will take on the Palmyra Black Knights right here from Skylands. So I'll be back with you around 1:30 to bring you that game. I hope you all have a great day. Take care of each other. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend, and take care. This is Rudder Force signing off until 1:30 this afternoon. We'll see you back.